once again, Liverpool.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Cop Council. How are we all? Hopefully all of you are having a fantastic day wherever you are from around the world, and welcome to our match reaction towards Liverpool's 1-0, 2-0 victory over Southampton. It's been so long since we've been able to say 2-0. This season's just been terrible, hasn't it? So apologies for that. But yes, Liverpool did win by 2-0 against Southampton. I got it correct in the match preview show, which is a rarity these days. It's very much a rarity anyway. But guys, let me know how you are feeling in the comment section down below. Let me know how nice does it feel to feel a win. I can speak from experience. It feels pretty good, even though it was a very, very boring game to watch. Just non-exciting at all. But look, it is what it is. It's a win. It's 3 points. We're still in the Champions League race, if you want to call it that, of course. And yeah, well, let's get talking into it anyway. I'm just going to say this right now. It is going to be a bit of a short stream. Just going to be about 10-15 minutes or so. So please get your comments in and let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. The 1892 Reds podcast says, "Hey Connor, great win for the Reds. To be honest, second half was falling asleep, but a win is a win. Absolutely, mate. A win is a win. And look, how good does it feel to be speaking about a win? Of course, this season's just been that bad for Liverpool. A win's a win, and that's how we take it now these days. We don't take a stylish 2-0 win. We take a boring 2-0 win. And look, it was exactly that. It was a boring game. Look, if it wasn't Liverpool, I probably would have turned it off because it was pretty boring. But look, like we said, 3 points is 3 points. Fair play to Southampton. They kept themselves into the game right until of course, Thiago's winning goal, which hallelujah, Thiago's finally got his first goal for Liverpool Football Club. Absolutely fantastic. For him getting his first goal, and look, very, very happy for him because he's been under a lot of criticism this season, and I feel it's been a little bit unwarranted, really. I think, look, Thiago doesn't deserve the criticism. This season's just been a complete write-off, and I can't wait what he does next year. Hopefully when everyone is back fit and ready for this football club. Anyway, Dave's in saying we were shit, mate, but 3 points, it's what it's all about. Yeah, it is exactly. 5 games left of the season, including this one, and look, we now move on to Manchester United on Thursday night, and hopefully we can get a win there, because then that means we're only 1 point then behind Leicester. And Leicester have very, very tough games coming up, I believe, anyway. So very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, of course, with the top 4 race. The 1892 Reds podcast says, I've been so long talk about a win, first clean sheet at home since January. Yeah, I think it was the first clean sheet since Manchester United, and the 0-0 draw there, like that's just, it's too long to say. It's very much too long to say. I'm not gonna lie, but there, mate. Chris is in saying, I'll take that. Not convincing. Very scrappy. Lucky Southampton didn't finish roast dinner in the end. We finished our roast dinner. Good win. One win down, 4 wins to go. Yeah, exactly, mate. Absolutely. I cannot agree with you on more on that, mate. That's exactly what we have to do now. I've seen many people going, can we do it? Can we get into the Champions League? With the other teams having very difficult games coming up. Not saying that Liverpool don't have very difficult games. Sorry, look, we've got West Brom away, we've got Burnley away. We struggled with those teams this season. We struggled to beat them in Anfield. Of course, Burnley ending that brilliant home record earlier on in the season, and look, it's very, very tough with everything in that. And look, do we want Europa League? That's the thing. If we don't get Champions League, do we want Europa League? I'm under the impression and no. But look, I think many people will disagree with me on that, and will want at least European football, of course. Anyway, Red Podcast says Man United on Thursday. We need all 3 points, or top 4 race is over. Yeah, I would agree with that, mate. Absolutely. Ben Davies may as well appear at Madden Tussauds in Blackpool at this rate. Yeah, absolutely. Look, where was Ben Davies? Where was Naby Keita? Apparently, a few people had little knocks. Kabak. Of course, that injury was yesterday as news was there yesterday as well. And look, hopefully it's not going to be too bad for Kabak. But I think Jurgen did say that there was one or two lads that had a couple of knocks. So I think Kabak should be back for Manchester United, and I think maybe Jurgen did rest him tonight. But look, Reece Williams come in, and I thought he did a good job tonight. Kept a clean sheet. That's all that matters, realistically. Gary's in saying, great goal by Thiago Connor. Liverpool will bounce back. I think that's Liverpool and win the league. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully next season we will come back fighting for the Premier League title next year. All the best, Connor. See you Tuesday on our channel. Yes, of course, I'm going on the 1892 Reds podcast on Tuesday. So guys, please go and check it out on there. Of course, I will tweet out whenever we are over there and when we are live. Anyway, Diego's in as well, saying congratulations on your win tonight. Brilliant link up between Salah and Mane. Yep, remember before the game when Micah Richards, where I said on Twitter, was trying to make up crap about Mane and Salah, and Jimmy Redknapp just completely shut him down. I just absolutely loved it. Know your role and shut your mouth. Like that is all it was between that. Alisson, my man of the match, haircut and back to usual beard, done him well. Yeah, for me, Alisson is my man of the match. I know Doug's there's gone with Nat Phillips man of the match. Guys, let me know your thoughts on who you think man of the match is. For me, it's Alisson Becker. He kept us in that game tonight. Crucial save after crucial save after crucial save. And look, yes, he made one mistake, but he saved it, and that is what's important. That is what a world-class goalkeeper does. And the unfair thing is, of course, throughout this season, Liverpool players have become, a massive, target in terms of, criticising and that. And Alisson was a part of that at a point where, he was made the mistake against Leicester. He made the mistake against Manchester City. And for me, apart from Fabinho and Mo Salah, he's probably been our best player this year because he's kept us in so many games. And that is what you need from a world-class goalkeeper. You need him to save you sometimes. And he did exactly that. He saved us tonight. And look, were Southampton at their best? No, they wasn't. Was we at our best? No, completely not. We was not at our best. And again, that's what you need. You need the goalkeeper to make one or two saves to make, the day a lot easier. And that is what Ali did tonight. And for me, he is man of the match, in my opinion. And, thank God we have Alisson Becker, because what a goalkeeper he is. Indeed, Diego says, Thiago man of the match for me. Thiago become the 140th player to score a Premier League goal for Liverpool. What a stat that is. Thank you, Diego, in putting that in the chat if that is true. But yeah, that's an amazing stat, to be fair. Alisson, Phillips, Thiago, Fabinho, Mane, my stand out. Yeah, Mane back to his best, of course, getting that goal. And he looked, when he had the opportunity, he was quite threatening tonight. Anyway, Jeannie's in saying evening Reds and others. Hello to you, Jeannie. Sorry. Hopefully having a fantastic day, mate. Young Reece Williams needs a loan next year. Yeah, probably. Maybe a championship move for him. But then it also depends on what Liverpool are doing with centre backs. We still don't know if we're, fully signing Kabak. We don't know whether or not if we're, doing one or two other deals as well. So, time will tell with that. I think a championship move would be perfect for him. Kind of like, like Seb Vanderberg going the other way, for Ben Davies and going to Preston. Apparently he's done fantastic there. So, look, maybe a championship move would be a perfect deal for Reece Williams. Jackson saying, great wing, get in. Yeah, absolutely brilliant, lad. Look, Liverpool winning games these days, it's just a really grateful thing that we have to, take in. That's how bad this season has been. Any win matters. And look, like other people have said in the chat, we've got 4 more games now coming up before the end of the season, and they're all must-win games if we have any chance of getting in that, top 4. Imagine, even if Liverpool got top 4, this would be... it'd be up there with Klopp's greatest achievements, I would say, and since he's been at Liverpool. Yeah, the Premier League is number 1. That doesn't beat that. But for us to have the kind of season that we've had and still be top 4, like, for me, that would be fantastic. Is it going to happen? Who the hell knows? Because did anyone expect Chelsea to beat Man City when City were 1-0 up and Aguero had that penalty? No, I don't think any of us did. And then they ended up beating them 2-1, which was just absolutely crazy. But yeah, look, everyone, like the football wasn't great tonight. I know, think of what everyone has said, in the comments that, we could have fallen asleep at times during that game. And look, that's Liverpool at the moment. We're not, this quick, fiery, machine that we have been over the last couple of years. But we still got the win tonight, and that's what's been the most frustrating part about Liverpool so far this season, is the fact, you look at the Newcastle game, we created chances, we were the better side over the majority of the game and could not finish our chances. Tonight, exactly the same until Thiago scored that goal. Now, for me, uh, that needs to change. Whether or not that's going to change this season, next season, who knows? But it'll be interesting to see whether or not Jurgen does look at it and go, okay, that's what we have to address in the summer, or maybe he might change it up before the end of the season. Maybe the last game he might go 4-2-3-1 and try it out. Who knows? But at least as well, we might have a full pre-season anyway, which will be good anyway for the boys. I can still see your Liverpool finishing third or fourth. Klopp players look up for it, I reckon. Good to see Klopp smiling again. Yeah, it was nice to see Jurgen smiling again. It was nice for him to see. It was nice for all of us to see a win, and that's what it's been like. It's just nice to see Liverpool, finally get a win, and nice to see, the boys just being happy about a game, because look how disappointing the season's been. And I just feel sorry for the likes of Thiago coming into the team, and Nat Phillips and that have had their opportunity to come into the team, and it's been hard for them, and I think, look, Trent tonight as well. I mentioned Trent. I thought he was fantastic tonight. Defensively again. Nathan Redmond, keeping him on his toes. But I think he was fantastic defensively again tonight. And I think for the better part of the past 2-3 months, I think Trent's been fantastic defensively. I think only 1 or 2 games he's been caught out, or 1 or 2 major points of games. I think he's been caught out. So he is stepping up that side of his game, which is fantastic to see, of course. So as long as next season, he gets back to that, brilliant crossing, machine in Trent and getting all those assists, be very much, can't wait to look forward to seeing that side of Trent back for next season. Anyway, before we head off, then let's read the last 2 comments. Scott, he says, so happy with Thiago tonight. Yeah, it was nice for him to get his goal, mate. It was absolutely fantastic. And then Diego saying cheers to Genie as well. Genie, I wouldn't against getting that. Is he lad? He looks all right to me. I think that's the guy from Palace, isn't it? Time will tell with that. I think he'll stay at Palace for a few more seasons anyway, in my opinion anyway. I think, yeah, he does look good, but maybe a top side move yet. Don't think that's in the cards. Anyway, but guys, thank you very much for tuning in to the match reaction. Sorry, it is very short, but it is very late. It is what, 11:15, I think it is at the minute. Look, I hate it when Liverpool play late, because we don't have time to do it. Maybe we might do a show tomorrow with a couple of the lads and talk a little bit more about this game, or we might do a podcast on Thursday. Of course, I'm back. I was on holiday. Apologies for no videos of late on the channel over the last week and a half. I was away, and then when I come back, I was a bit ill, so I do very much apologize for that anyway. But hopefully we're back. Fingers crossed as well. We hopefully no injuries coming out of this game. Hopefully Jurgen will say now Wednesday that everyone's fit, everyone's ready, and we're all fine in that. But fingers crossed anyway. And it's just nice for Liverpool to get the win, of course. Anyway, but guys, thank you so much for tuning into the video. If you're new to the Cop Council and viewing us for the first time, then please hit that subscribe button. We're nearly to 500 subscribers, so if you could hit that subscribe button, it'd be very much appreciated. And always as well, leave a like on the video. It lets me know you do like the match reactions as well. Anyway, let me read the last comment out. Jeannie said, night everyone. Tal Connor, you never walk alone. Absolute pleasure, Jeannie, man. And yep, with that, guys, that is going to be it from me. I've been Connor from the Cup Council. It was nice to see Liverpool win again, and that's just hope now we can win against Manchester United on Thursday. That's going to be the big test for us anyway. But until next time, guys, I'll see you then.